Scorpio, how are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of May. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Guys, you won't believe what just happened to me. I did your entire reading. I was almost close to wrapping things up when I look at my computer screen and I see that I was actually not recording the whole time. Yeah. And I can't believe like I am like cool with it. Like I'm not pulling my hair out. I'm not like screaming. I can't remember what's happening. Like I'm just like, okay, fine, whatever. Just do it again. So that's what I'm doing, Scorpio. Let's begin by choosing a tarot deck. And I don't want to use this one. This is the deck that I used for you. I don't want to use that one. Let's use another one. Scorpio, let's use the Lonesome World Tarot. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your tarot reading for the month of May. Holy Spirit, we are connecting. Just double checking. It's recording. Okay. We're connecting with the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Yeah, look, Two of Cups. So, okay, so let me tell you guys what happened in the other reading. Pretty much, it's probably gonna, we're probably gonna be connecting to the same storyline there. Pretty much what I saw, guys, was a relationship that you have with another improving. I see two people not fighting anymore, being ready to release pain, the past, and that right there, what that is creating, guys, is a lot of love, a lot of space for love, which is transforming everything around you, my dear Scorpio. So here, look, we have the Two of Cups. So absolutely, there is a relationship, a connection that is of significance, that is of importance. And what it is that you should know is that there is healing happening between you and another. Okay, my dear Scorpio, this could be a Leo for some of you because the sun is like really standing out. And then here we have the Fool and it's reversed. What is this Fool, Holy Spirit, reversed? What is this Fool reversed? What is this Fool? What is this Fool? We have the Strength card, we have the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. And then here we have the Five of Swords. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Strength card, and then the Six of Pentacles. Guys, with the Fool being here, I see someone, I feel like it's it's either you or the other person that is not completely in a position to, I don't want to say to move forward, but there is something, and it might not even be something internally like within you or within that other person, like something that they're doing. It could be like an environmental factor. It could be somebody else externally that is creating this Fool reverse. This is like not someone, it's one of you or the other person that is not completely able to, let's just say to start anew. Not because they don't want to or because you don't want to, but because there is something that is not allowing that. And I feel like that's where this Five of Swords comes in. And we'll look into that in a minute. Here we have the Three of Pentacles and then the Strength card, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's a strong desire with the Strength card to work things out. With the Three of Pentacles, like I really want to work this out. I really want to heal this relationship, this connection. Like I really do. But the Fool, one of us can't right now. Not because I don't want to, but because this Five of Swords is in the way, or because because of this or that, this happened. And look, here we have a bunch of smoke, so it just looks like something went wrong here, like something went wrong. And with the Six of Pentacles, I do see someone, I do see someone needing help, needing support, needing assistance. Okay. Tell me about this Five of Swords, Holy Spirit. What is this Five of Swords? What is this Five of Swords? I don't know if I should take, okay. What is this Five of Swords? We have the Star, we have the World, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. For many of you, this Five of Swords is, it's representative of whatever went wrong between the both of you. There's definitely something that went wrong, guys, here with this Five of Swords. So for many of you, this Fool reverse is representative of this, whatever went wrong between the both of you, like, can it be healed? The Star, can it be healed? Something really went wrong. Oh, something just went terribly wrong. Five of Swords. There was some shadiness, something just messed up that happened, that you did, the other person did. And it's one of those things that it's pretty bad. So it's, you know, can we, okay, well, can we get past it? Can we get past it? And to be honest with you guys, I'm kind of feeling that the person that did the bad thing is the one that is struggling to get past it. Like they're struggling to come to terms with what happened. We have the World card, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is saying, yeah, I mean, it absolutely can, there's a new beginning that can come from this, absolutely. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it just needs the both of you, it just needs to, you know, be worked on. There's something here that needs to get fixed. There's something here that needs to get resolved in order for there to be healing. Tell me what the Six of Pentacles is. What is the Six of Pentacles? We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Four of Pentacles. This is something that cannot, it's like this is something that can't be done. You can't do it yourself. The other person can do it themselves. It's something that the both of you have to do together. Three of Pentacles. And for many of you, it could be awkward. I'm just kidding. Three of Pentacles, and then the Strength card. Yeah, this is two people. I feel like it's this is whatever we have here, whatever went wrong between the both of you, it can be corrected. There's a new beginning here that can come from this. The World card, like you could put the past behind you and start anew. Yeah, I can fix this, right? You see that hammer? And it's the Eight of Pentacles, so it reminds me of like just fixing something. And the Three of Pentacles is, well, working together. And then the Strength card's like, you can do it. Yeah, so it's like this is saying this is something that can be improved. This is something that can, it's like the both of you y'all can do this, but it cannot be done alone. And with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to take an exchange, right? An exchange between you and the other person. And whatever exchange that is what is creating the Fool reversed. Like it's not allowing, you know, this new start and this new beginning. You see between these two people. With the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, I feel like action is definitely required. Action is, yeah, I'm hearing, obviously, yeah, action is required. But it's like that somebody feels very pressured. You see these flames here? There's a lot of pressure here. It's something that that is going to require somebody to get out of their comfort zone. Ace of Pentacles, which is like an initiative, is taking action. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is very comfortable. And to me, this just looks like something under pressure. You see how it's fire, like when they say like fire being lit under you. And this is very comfortable here, like I'm safe, I'm secure. And it's like, no, you have to do this, right? This is exciting. This is like it's just doing something that's out of your comfort zone. So yeah, definitely. I feel like it will require someone, okay, to get out of their comfort zone. I'm hearing, so there's effort both ways. Let's look at this. Let's look at you, and then let's look at the other person. Okay, show me Scorpio. I'm a little traumatized. I'm looking at the time again. Yep, it's recording. Okay, just checking. Show me Scorpio, Holy Spirit. Show me, where does this relationship in this... I'll do that in a minute. Show me Scorpio. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords and the King of Cups. Okay. You got the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So, okay, I see the problem. There's nothing happening over on your side. Like, you're not moving. I mean, wherever this left off, that's where you left it, and you ain't spinning this wheel. Meaning, you're not like, it's just, yeah, you're not doing anything. You're not. There's nothing. Wherever it left off, that's where you left it. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Wherever, wherever this whatever place in time this left off, is like you walked, I don't want to say walked away from it, but it's just like that. Whatever situation we have here, there's nothing that you're doing. There's nothing that you're gonna do either. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is there. So I'm hearing, if there's something to come from this, somebody else has to spin it, because you're not gonna spin it. And then right now I heard, and that's the problem, because somebody has to go back to the past, right? Because it's the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and they're gonna have to go revisit whatever that Wheel of Fortune reversed is, because the Wheel of Fortune reversed could be also something that was left in time that maybe like unresolved. The Wheel of Fortune reversed, something that's just standing still in time. That's you. You're like I'm telling you, I keep hearing, wherever this left off, you left it there. So I see where that Ace of Wands that we saw a little while ago and the Four of Pentacles comes in, about somebody having to get out of their comfort zone. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. For many of you, I feel like this is something that, this is you. God, this is you, Scorpio. This is what you, I feel like for I don't know how long, that's all, that maybe this is all you've seen. Or maybe this is all you ever saw that came from this. What I'm saying here is that there's something, right? This took roots. You know, this thing there that was left in time, it grew roots. And look, it's like that's what happened to it. Look at all that. The Seven of Pentacles, guys, is it's something that develops and something that grows over time. And here it looks like it's like there's a lot that has developed. My dog is drinking water. If you hear that noise, it's them. There's a lot that has happened here, but I feel like you have been unaware of it for the most part, because maybe it was hidden. You know how this is underground. Wow. So I'm getting that for many of you, this was like this was a very strong, maybe connection that you had with this person, that, you know, it's almost as if like a seed was left there with this Wheel of Fortune. A seed was left there, planted, and you didn't see it, right? Think about it like that. Oh my God, my dog is still drinking water. They're still drinking water. What's up, dude? Okay. What was I saying? I feel like I have to wait for them to stop drinking water because it's throwing me off. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. They're still drinking water. Okay. They're walking away. Good. There was a seed left behind, Wheel of Fortune reversed. The seed being whatever you and this other person left behind, right? Wheel of Fortune reversed. That looked like nothing. It was this tiny little something, and that tiny little something might have just been the connection the both of you had. And it was just kind of left there. It was just left there. And ever since then, it has been growing. Something's been happening there. Look, that little seed you guys left behind has roots. Has roots so deep. Wow. And look, there's something. What does it say? It says there was something there. It means what? Something came out of that? Something good came out of that? Really? I had no idea. And then here we have the King of Swords, and then we have the King of Cups. What is this, Holy Spirit? Is this two people? What is this King of Swords and then this King of Cups? This is you, Scorpio. We have the Nine of... Okay. Well, this is what we have here, Scorpio. This is you. Look, Nine of Pentacles. For many of you, Scorpio, you are single. Or if you're not single, you're just available. Let's just say that you're available, or you're in a position to... I don't want to say pick and choose, but you're just available. For many of you, you're single. You find yourself in a place and time where you're not necessarily binded to anyone. Let's just say 9 of Pentacles. And here we have the King of Swords and then the King of Cups. I feel like whatever this is, whatever seed, whatever this seed is that was left in the past is one of these 2 people. But look, there's 2 people. There's 2 people for many of you. If there isn't, there's going to be another person. Wow. Okay, so this is you. So you don't even know. For many of you, you don't even know that this is happening. Like, you don't even know that seed, that person, that relationship, that connection, let's say, that you had with somebody, that was never, nothing came from that, and nothing's come from that. Look, it has roots, and something's coming from that. And for many of you, you're just going to realize that very soon, because this person could come into your life. How? For each and every one of you is going to be different. You might come into their life unexpectedly. And here you are, 9 of Pentacles. Here you are, I'm hearing alone. 9 of Pentacles, because this is the single independent person. Here you are, and then here we have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Tell me about what's this King of Swords and this King of Cups. Yeah, I mean, look, it has to do with you, it has to be with it has to be with you being single. I'm telling you, it does. Look, Hierophant reversed, 9 of Pentacles. You could also be in a position where you don't even want to be in a relationship. You don't want a commitment. You don't. We have the 8 of Swords. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you are also, there's like, gosh, 3 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of things that need to be worked out perhaps in your life, or there's something in specific that you're sorting out with the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. There's, some things that need your attention, things in your life. Absolutely. This 9 of Pentacles could certainly just be you focused on yourself. And, relationship, a commitment is not necessarily on the top of your list. It doesn't mean it's not significant, it's not important. I just feel like you are a priority, something in your life. Okay, something else aside from a relationship is like of significance, of importance right now. Maybe it's not even necessarily a choice, but it's something that you have to do. Queen of Swords. And then we have the 7 of Swords. So this is somebody's like, this Queen of Swords I'm seeing as you, Scorpio, thinking like, well, I have to think logically, I cannot allow myself to be swayed emotionally. In the 7 of Swords, I have to be really careful with this entire situation. That's kind of where you find yourself at. Interesting. I'm going to leave it at that because I want to look into the other person. So I just kind of feel like you need time to just kind of sort everything out. I do see 2 people being in your life. I do see 2 people being in your life, King of Swords and then the King of Cups. And it's a little tricky because I feel like you like both of them, but it's like you liked one of them first. There's a dilemma there where like, do I see how this turns out, or what about, let's leave it like that. Okay, let's look at the other person. Let's look at the other person. Let's look at the other person, whoever it is that they are. I did see 2 people with you, but let's see what we get. Let's see the other person. Look, look, look. I, they're the ones that did the boo-boo. That's that boo-boo. Look. And it's deserted, right? That's that deserted wasteland. That Wheel of Fortune reversed. Look, right there. And look, there they are with a hammer having to fix whatever boo-boo that is. Like the boo-boo's still there. That's the other person. Look, Eight of Pentacles. We saw that not too long ago, and I did say, I'm like, that's the other person. Look, they're having to fix that boo-boo. And here we have the Six of Wands. Okay, all right. So the Six of Wands says that they want to fix it. They want to make it right. The Eight of Pentacles and then the Five of Swords. Look, see that crown of victory there? Yeah, they want to make things right. They want to fix whatever the hell that is. That oil spill there. We have the Nine of Cups and then we have the Five of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, Nine of Cups. I feel, my dear Scorpio, you're going to be in one of those situations where you're going to meet maybe somebody new, or it doesn't have to be new, just somebody. There's somebody, and then there's somebody that's going to come around and they're going to try to fix things with you, and you're going to be like, gosh, what do I do? It's kind of what it feels like. What I see. Nine of Cups and then the Five of Pentacles. Guys, this is somebody that is sorry with the Five of Pentacles, and with the Nine of Cups, they're wanting to reconcile. They're wanting to just fix whatever wrong happened here in this Five of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles, I do see them fixing that. I do see them fix. That's this other person. Okay. Well, that's what it is that you should know. All right. It's the storyline that I've been following from the beginning. Tell me more. Well, look, we saw that Ace of Wands. Remember I said that's somebody having to, there's a fire that's going to be lit under them, which is, look, and we see it here as well in the Six of Wands. I mean, that's not easy what they're attempting to do. Oh, it's not, Scorpio, come on. They're trying to make things right with you. There's hell to pay. I'm kidding. No, I mean, but gosh, when you heard a Scorpio, I mean, when you heard a Scorpio, you really do, you really hurt them. And Scorpios feel so strongly. It's hard to make that up. It's hard to win their trust, for example. Again, it's hard to just it's hard to get them to trust you again. It's hard to make things go back to normal or the way they were. It's hard to repair whatever happened there, because the Scorpio is they get badly hurt because they gave you something very special, and that's their trust. Okay, so what is something, what near future, Holy Spirit, near future, what do you want? Let's just leave Scorpio with that near future. Near future, what is this? This is the Five of Cups. Somebody's crying, I heard. Somebody's crying. Somebody's crying. We have the Ace of Cups. Oh, goodness. One more card. This is the near future. Holy oh my God, the Two of Cups reversed. This is somebody just, Oh, this is somebody feeling blue. You know, when they say somebody's feeling blue, it just means that they're in their feelings and they're feeling sad, they're feeling depressed. And oh my God, look, there's just somebody that is crying. Whoever they are, do know that they've cried over this and that they will be crying, and they're very emotional because look, you got, it's like either they're not with you, or like things are not good between the both of you, with the Two of Cups reversed and with the Ace of Cups. They're really wanting to like heal this relationship, this connection, whatever the both of you have. And with the Ace of Cups, it's just like a very emotional situation. Okay, it's just like really emotional. It's somebody's very, very, very emotional, and it's like right now I heard this person loves you. One more card, Holy Spirit. That's the future, guys. I mean, there's just somebody here that is just really feeling an emotional. They're in their feelings, and it's just like they don't like that, not, you know, not be, they don't like where this relationship is, you know, or whatever has happened, like whatever, they just, Two of Cups, this is like, could be separation as well with the Two of Cups reversed and the Ace of Cups. I feel like they really desire, oh my God, Four of Wands, to be in a relationship, in a connection with you, and it's like they don't have it, and they're going to be really sad, especially, okay, if they find out that you're talking to somebody else. We saw how we saw those two kings, and they're going to see that, and they're going to be like, oh my, you know, they're just going to be so sad, because you're going to be like, maybe you're dating and, you know, you're seeing other people. Yeah, that's what I see here, guys. And we have the Page of Cups. Yep, I feel like many of you are single, you are available, or you are, maybe you're seeing somebody else. Whatever the case, okay, there's just somebody really sad here, guys, about not being, you know, in good terms with you, not being with you. Two of Cups reversed. And it's like they want to, Ace of Cups, they have feelings here, and all this, everything that's going to be happening is going to be difficult, okay? And look, with the Page of Cups, I feel like they have like a strong desire to just, you know, just have something with you, okay? And I truly do feel like that's a stable relationship. But again, I feel like the circumstances in your life are, well, that's going to be, it's not that it's impossible, but again, I just feel like whatever's happening with you, Scorpio, I just feel like, well, that's going to maybe take some work, right? And some time to do. And here we have that Six of Pentacles. The Six of, I'm seeing this, the Six of Pentacles is an exchange, guys, and I feel like there's like there's a lot that things need to be balanced, and pretty much I feel like what that means is like there's a lot here that falls there's a lot that falls on someone. There's a lot here, okay, that an exchange, there's a lot that needs to be given, there's a lot that needs to be done, there's a lot that somebody has to give, a lot. There's a lot that they have to give, and for whatever reason, that's an issue, that's a problem with the Seven of Swords. I feel like, you know, whatever this is something that was maybe avoided, is being avoided, has been avoided. And it's like, there's no way around it. 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 Again, it's like, in order to make things right with you, there's just no way around something. Oh my God, look at this person. That's somebody crying. Look, you see it? There's somebody crying, and it's like, oh my God, Scorpio, you know, Two of Cups. Oh my God, you know, like I'm so sad. I'm so unhappy. Like, gosh. Let's just leave it at that. Okay. Well, let's get an oracle message. Scorpio, if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. I'm using the daily guidance from Angels Oracle cards, and I use the, I believe I told you guys, the Lonesome World Tarot. Closing message for my dear Scorpio. I want to get one from here, and then I want to get one from another deck, not sure which one yet. We have the ocean. It says the deep blue sea. Oh my God, that's that person. You saw that blue, and you see how it's talking about the blue here as well. What did I say? When somebody feels blue, they're this ocean of emotions. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into your healing wound brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. I feel like this is just, it's talking about, it's bringing attention to like some, like just, it's bringing attention to emotions, guys. The power of somebody's emotions, the intensity even of that. Let's get a card from here. Closing message for Scorpio, Holy Spirit. Closing message for Scorpio. Closing message for Scorpio. Okay, this one. It says very soon. It says very soon, guys. Let's read that. Very soon. The waiting is over. A decision needs to be made. I feel like that's that blue person. Very soon. The waiting is over. A decision needs to be made. One more card. Well, something's going to be transpiring very soon in what we have here. And it says cutting. Single. Oh, what the hell did I say? Look, it's right there. Yep. They are single and available to pursue. Yep. You see, that's what's happening. You're single, huh, Scorpio? You're single and available to pursue by anyone. Yeah, we saw those two kings there. Cutting. It's time to sever unhealthy attachments. The cycle must be broken. Oh, absolutely. There with that Wheel of Fortune reversed, that's like a cycle that needs to be broken. Absolutely. So, guys, I mean, and I also see this being you, Scorpio. I see you just with that Nine of Pentacles, like just cutting anything unhealthy from your life. And maybe that's the thing, right? The other person is holding on to something very unhealthy. And that's like the thing that they need to work through or whatever. And you're cutting everything out that's just not good for you, right? Nine of Pentacles, again, that's a person that just, you know, has their life together and they're doing the best to just do good for themselves. And I feel like that's you. It's time to sever unhealthy attachments. The cycle must be broken. So, yeah, I mean, I see you. I see you cutting unhealthy. I feel like you've done that already. And, well, I do see somebody else doing that as well. Let's see. One more card, Scorpio. And I want to grab it from this card. This is a tarot deck, but it feels like an oracle deck, you see, because of the way the cards are. They have, well, a big message. So they're tarot cards, but I use it as an oracle deck. This is the Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Closing message, Holy Spirit. One last message for Scorpio. What is this? Open your heart. Didn't I start off your reading that way? I'm like something about opening your heart and allowing. Yep. Allow love to grow and bloom. Oh my God, that's the Seven of Pentacles that we saw. Remember all the roots? Look, Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. That healthy. Oh my God. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time. Gosh, yeah, maybe there's been a lot of waiting here, Wheel of Fortune reverse, and now it's the time has come. I don't know, this is making me hungry. You know, I don't know about you, but when I'm happy, I like to eat. And I'm reading this and I'm thinking about a chili that I made yesterday, a white bean chili. It's so good, guys. It's a vegan white bean chili that I make, and I add soy curls in there. It's so delicious, and is it cannelli beans or is it northern beans? I use both of them. And I put green peppers, red peppers in there, and other spices. Anyways, it's really good. I have some there, and I like making a big pot of it, and I eat it like the entire week with some vegan sour cream that I have from, I think it's called Hill Kite, the brand Hill Kite. It's delicious. Anyways, you see, like this is making me hungry. Open your heart. I want to get one more. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant, healthy life. You know, I want to say more about this, but, you know, maybe I'll just pick up on this storyline, you know, the next time. But, you know, I don't want to say anymore. It says guardian of action. Okay. Yeah, that Ace of Wands we saw with the fire under it. Somebody, yep. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun. So move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. Guardian of action. Is this you? I promise you, Scorpio, like I want to get 2 more cards for you. Guardian of action, is this you? It's time for you to step up and be the leader. You see, that reminds me of that 9 of Pentacles energies. Like there's an emphasis on you, Scorpio. Like maybe you're doing things that you've been meaning to do and you're finally getting to it. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun. So move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma. That's you. Is inspiring. That's you. Enjoys a challenge. That's you. And loves the spotlight. That's you. Let's see. 2 more. Let me get 2 more. And I'm letting you go. I have to go eat some chili. You made me hungry. What does that mean? I don't know. This one and yep, this one. It's 10 of action. Jesus. 6 of action. Oh my God. Action. Okay, it says you're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. Don't I know it? Goodness gracious. And maybe that's a sign. You know how I'm telling you guys, like I'm hungry? Like I'm hungry. And I'm having to take a break. You know, I spent all morning uploading readings, editing and uploading them. And it might not seem like a lot of work, but it is. It's very exhausting. There's like a lot that happens there. I wake up every day. I'm a morning person. I never used to really be. but my son made me into a morning person. My son has been a morning person since for like ever. My son he's 15 already. He's in high school. And I've never, guys, I promise you, I have never, ever, ever had to get him ready. Even when he was in elementary school, in kindergarten, well, maybe kindergarten, I got him ready. But I remember just like, his clothes was always like hung up or ready for him. And he would just set his alarm, very little. I promise you, I've never had issues and problems with my son. He wakes up very early. In fact, I get mad at him sometimes. I'm like, dude, that's too early. You're waking up too early, okay? Like, he wants to wake up. If he would probably wake up at 4 a.m. I'm serious. And I let him wake up like at 5 something. I think like 5:45. I'm like, okay, that's early, but I'll let you wake up like at 5, close to 6 o'clock. But if it was up to him, he would probably wake up at 5. And, he's always been on time to school. He's never had like issues with that. And why did I start talking about that? Because he made me into a morning person. So like I wake up early too. By like 7 o'clock, I'm up, and I like to clean up my space. So I guess I started talking about that because my work starts there. Clean up after my son. I clean up, I wake up in the morning, I have to do the dishes. Like, everything needs to be clean. That's just kind of like my thing. I like everything to be clean. And I cannot work and I cannot be comfortable if my house is not clean. Like, everything, like the dishes have to be put up. Everything needs to be clean. And like something that I'm doing now is like I'm taking better care of myself. So that is self-care, cleaning your home, because it brings me peace, right? And I'm talking about that because I feel, how I'm feeling hungry. Like, I have to take a break and go eat, and I'm probably not going to do anything for the rest of the day. Like it says, you're working too hard. So I feel like this is like, I'm just talking about like how this resonates with me and how, it could resonate with you. So yeah, I woke up, I started cleaning up. I'm cooking something for myself because it's again, self-love and self-care. And so all of that is like work that I'm doing, right? And then I spent several hours doing the editing and uploading, and God, that is so exhausting, guys. And I wanted to do more. Yesterday I did like 4 readings, and that is energetically, guys, that is a lot. Okay, it's a lot of work. Believe me, it doesn't seem like I might do like 3 hours of work a day, 4 hours of work a day, but it's heavy energetic work. Okay, so yeah, yesterday I did like 4 readings, and today I did your reading, and it's almost close to an hour. And before that, I had done almost an hour reading for you. And remember, I told you, for those of you that caught this at the beginning, it didn't record. And I was practically done with your reading. It was maybe as long as this one. So that there just took a lot from me. So I really, really would like to do another reading. I think... who is next? I don't even know who is next. I would like to do more readings, but I need to listen to my body. I did a lot yesterday. I did a lot today, and if you need to do the same, Scorpio. You need to give yourself more, especially with the 9 of Pentacles that we saw. So you're wanting, maybe there's a goal or something that you have in mind. You're wanting to do better. You're wanting, there's a goal or something that you're doing that you're wanting to accomplish, and you're working very hard on it. You have to give to yourself, guys, in order to be able to do this. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. And don't I know it? I'm going to go have a bowl of chili, I'm telling you. 6 of Action. What a wonderful experience for you. You're perfect. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent, and say yes. Guys, look, this is saying, look, you're doing a lot. That's awesome. That's great. You know, you have goals, you have aspirations, you have dreams that you're trying to accomplish. That's awesome. That's great. Don't forget about yourself. Give to yourself, and also know that the universe is helping you and is supporting you, and it's going to be sending people your way to help you. I'm hearing, because many of you don't know how to ask for help. You don't know how to ask for help. Gosh, that's me. I don't know how to ask for help, guys. It feels weird to me. It's weird. And, you know, in these situations, absolutely, the universe, you know, spirit intervenes. It's like, okay, Scorpio's not going to do that. Scorpio's not going to ask for help. So they're going to be sending people your way that are going to offer help. So when somebody offers help, my dear Scorpio, I'm hearing, take that help. Okay, it's divine. It's help that spirit is sending. It's help that you need. That is all that I have for you today, Scorpio. Please take care. And as always, it was an honor and my pleasure doing this reading for you. Please take care. Bye-bye.